Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some online racing. So we're going to do 4 online races today. First race looks like it's going to be at the Pine Hills Raceway. These are going to be B class races and I'm going to use my favourite B class car that I've got, which is this Starbeast SS. Pretty good all-rounder, this one. Okay, first race then, 13 of us, 3 laps around the Pine Hills Raceway. Bit of shoving going on the inside here. Just got to try and keep it quick through this first corner. Oh, got spun round, managed to straighten it up. Fortunately, looked like I was going to get spun right round, but yeah, managed to correct it. That one's over on its side. Tried to come through really quickly and ended up over on their side. We're up into 4th place now then, with a little bit of a gap behind, which is good coming into this tight right hand corner. So easily to get punted from behind on that one. Need to carry as much speed as I can through these 2 left hand corners now. Always watch for cars taking this next left hand corner too tight and hitting. There's a boulder on the inside. The amount of people who hit that one, oh, that was about as close as you could take that corner without hitting it. Can we slip up the inside here? Maybe get a good run in behind the leader now then. Just got to be able to take this corner quite quickly. That's we're going to get hit though. Yeah, managed to carry enough speed through there. Okay, up into 2nd place then at the end of the first lap. Good start then. Oh, car right on the side of the track there. I only saw that at the last minute. That was, yeah, luckily I didn't plough straight into the back of that. Possibly gaining slightly on this leader. And we've got a good gap behind us now. Good 4-second gap, something like that behind us. Looks like that might be a Raiden up in the lead. So yeah, B class. The Raiden is a pretty formidable car. It's pretty quick, but the grip that it's got around the corners is really good. Seem to be able to hang on to the back of them at the moment, but not sure I'm really gaining either though as we come round for the end of this 2nd lap then. One more lap to go. I think I have closed the gap a little bit. Can we get ourselves into a position where we've got at least a chance to overtake during this lap? Can't see any other back markers in the way at the moment. Taking that corner quite neatly. Right, and I've got to get this fast and down into this really sharp right hand corner now. They've taken that corner pretty well. Again, we're probably as close as we've been, but I just can't get quite close enough to make a move. Only the last couple of corners left. I need them really to make, I don't need a big mistake, just a little mistake, or them just to clip the inside or run slightly wide, but they are not making any mistakes at all. I would have thought it must be pretty close in terms of lap time between us, but yeah, very good win. Didn't give me a chance at all. Let's see what those final times were like. So a 55.221 for me. Leader was just a little bit quicker, probably half a second quicker, which was just enough to stay out in the lead. Okay, 2nd online race today, and we're going to be at the Rosenheim Raceway. 12 of us in this one, 6 laps around here. Again, I'm starting fairly near the back. I think this is done on performance points, so yeah, ours is tuned up pretty much to the max I think for B class. We might be able to get up into the lead here. Just got to watch I don't get my back end clipped here. Right, racing down this really fast section now. Just got to make sure I don't get it out of line though, and then it's braking hard into a right hand corner at the bottom where of course it's pretty dangerous with cars behind. Looks like quite a few cars had early crashes, so the field has strung out quite a lot already. There's about 4 of us perhaps broken away within a couple of seconds on the lead. I'm taking this left hand path here. I think this is certainly the quicker of the 2 paths, that left hand one, but it is slightly more tricky and dangerous. It's easier to get it wrong. 2nd place right behind us. A little bit of a gap back to 3rd and 4th now though. Again, as we race down this long straight, got to brake hard and just got to watch you don't get hit from behind. They're still within a second behind me, and again I have to watch as I'm braking into this section here. I have to brake quite hard, so easy to get hit from behind here as well. Taking that as clean as I could, but they are right up alongside me now. I'm going to hold this right hand. If they want to go around the outside, then they're going to have to go the long way. Oh, just pushed the inside, which was not what I needed. Second place right behind me then. Third place is about 3 or 4 seconds still behind. Fourth about 7 or 8 seconds. So at the moment it's just the two of us, and it looks like there's a back marker coming up as well. Might be catching them up before the end of this lap. So got to watch out that we try and get past them cleanly wherever we can. Again, trying to take this as smooth as I can. That's about as quick as I can, but again, second place has taken that really fast as well. They're looking to the inside. I'm going to cover that. Again, make them go around the long way if they want to. I've left a little bit of a gap there. They're going to sneak up inside though. Just about going to hold it. I've just got to watch I don't get spun. They're putting enormous pressure on now as we come down this straight. They've just slipped up into the lead. Can I get back on the inside? They've run slightly wide, so there is a gap. Again, they've been able to cut back underneath though. This is turning out to be a really, really good race. Yeah, they're going to go this way as well. Again, just got to take it smoothly as I can. They've gone up the bank slightly, so I'm probably going to get a slightly faster exit. Can I sneak up the inside? They've left a bit of a gap there, and I'm going to put my car right inside there. Right behind them then as we come down the back straight again. Another back marker just visible in the distance. Oh, and there's a couple actually. I'm up the inside again, and this time they can't cut back underneath, but we need to get past these back markers. That's pushed right in front of me. Damn. Come on, let's get past. We are both side by side still, but we've both been held up by these back markers, and that's allowed third place to close in. Actually, we're going to have to watch this. Just about managed to hold position, so still in first place as we come across the line here. Yeah, we are now in a 3-car race on this last lap. We've allowed that third place right next to me to join in here. Side by side as we come down. Obviously I've got to watch that third place right behind me as well. I'm up on the outside here. Whoa, got clipped. Need to control that spin round if I can. Got to just allow them to push me round. Down into third place then as we come towards this last little section. They are going to be battling hard, so there's a chance that they are going to push each other wide. I've got to be in a position to take advantage if I can. Took it reasonably well, pushed it as hard as I could, but it's not going to be enough. Third place in the end then. Really fantastic race though. Yeah, enjoyable one. My best lap on that was a 43.444, which was by no way the fastest lap overall, but really good competitive race. Okay, race 3 then, and we're going to be at the Espederland Raceway. How many's in this one? 15. 15 of us, and I've had a bit of a slow start there. 4 laps around here. Just want to be on the inside of this really tight corner. Don't want to be pushed wide. There's quite a few gone wide there, and again for this next left-hand corner, again I just want to try and be on the inside. There's a few pushed each other all over to the inside. Couple gone wide there as well. That one's going to be swinging back on in front of me, I guess. Yeah, they've spun themselves around on my front end, and if I can get a good corner here I might be up into the lead. Yeah, quite a few trying to take those corners too quickly, and they've just taken each other off. That's put me up into the lead then. Second place right behind me, couple of seconds, then 3 or 4 seconds back to third and fourth. Right, just got to take these corners as quickly and smoothly as I can. They're nice fast corners on this track, but it is easy just to push a little bit too hard, and then you go wide and lose a lot of time then. Okay, let's swing back into this one right now. Got to line myself up for this final chicane, take it as smooth and straight as I can, watching not to clip the inside. Okay, in the lead then as we start the second lap. And a couple of seconds back to second and third are fairly close behind. It's nice just to have just a second or two. That's all you need to at least mean you can brake exactly as you want to for the corners. You're not worried about getting hit from behind or having to take them slightly quicker or slightly janky lines. Obviously the quickest way is to take the lines and the speed that you want, and at the moment that is allowing us to keep a good few seconds gap back. Third place has dropped back slightly now, so yeah, second place is about 2 or 3 seconds, but reasonable gap then as we cross the line for the start of lap 3, halfway stage then. No back markers on the map that I can see at the moment. That second place is starting to put a little bit of pressure on. Managing to hold just a couple of seconds, but yeah, they're certainly turning up the heat slightly, trying to close in on me. Got to get my braking right here, sling it in, not run wide, maintain as much speed as I can through here, and again sling it around this corner. Keep it on the right hand side, brake and turn in, and then I should be able to take full speed through here, around this, take the car over to the left hand side and brake, and again try and get a nice straight line through here. That's a good line through there. Maintain quite a lot of speed, but the leader is about a second behind as we start this final lap. I think it's just between myself and second place. Unless we have a coming together, then I don't think any of the other cars are going to be in this. I can only imagine they're going to make a move at some point. At some point they're going to take a lunge into one of these corners slightly quicker than they otherwise would have. Still just about a second gap, which hopefully will allow me to brake here. Some of these faster corners it is quite hard to take a lunge and try and hit the other player off. Coming into the final few corners now, if they're going to make a move, they're going to have to do it quickly. There's a back marker just ahead on the map, but fortunately I think they're going to be out of the way. Right, I've got to get a good line here. They're going for it. They are past. Oh, just got to make sure I don't knock them over the line. Yeah, they had to go for it on that chicane, and they certainly did, but there was no way they could carry all that speed through the corner. Well, that's a win for us then. Again, not the fastest lap, but a pretty good and consistent set of lap times, I think. Okay, fourth and final online race today. We're going to be at the Sandstone Raceway. 6 laps around here, 15 of us, and a really moody red evening sky by the look of it. Again, let's just take it easy, hang back, hold it to the inside as much as we can here. Obviously we've got this loop back corner here now. Got to get around here as safe as we can. Obviously there could be cars, yeah, there was one car coming in the opposite way around, but fortunately not in our way, and we have had a really good start right up behind the leader in second place. The start of this race can be really bad news, but we've come away pretty well, and we've managed to push our way past the leader as well, up into an early lead now then. Right, just got to try and hold my concentration around here. This track is one that I find is certainly very punishing if you get it wrong. It's quite fast, some really good fast corners, but if you get it wrong, there's a lot of big runoff areas where you can waste a lot of time. Been overtaken again, so we're going to be in second place by the look of it as we come across the line for the end of the first lap. And that is that a car? Yeah, here's a third place right behind us. Oh, they've tried to spin us sideways, and I'm just going to brake and hold it. That is that a Nexus by the look of it? Yeah, they've wasted a lot of time there in trying to spin me round. If they'd got the run on me, if they'd have just overtaken me, they would have been off and away, I think. Oh, that was a close one as we come back down. So we're still in second place, but we have lost quite a lot of time now to that leader. Ooh, and I have run wide there trying to take that too quickly. Third place, fairly close behind. Don't know if that's the same car. I'll have a look when I have a chance. But yeah, I think they definitely made a mistake trying to take me off, and they just cost both of us a lot of time. Not sure if we're going to have a chance to maybe catch this leader up. We'll have a go though, but I think we were struggling a little bit to hold on to them anyway. Of course, with the loop back corner, there's always a chance that if you're not too far behind, you can try and take them out. I mean, we've got 100 damage still left on our car, and our car it's pretty beefy. There's the leader. Always a chance, of course, that we can let someone else take them out as they come down this way. Right, we've got to get a clean path through if we can. Yep, and we have gained a lot on the leader. The leader must have got held up quite a lot coming back out of that loop back section, because we are now only a few seconds behind. There they are, just ahead. And we've got a good lead back to third and fourth place now as well. So we can concentrate on trying to catch this leader up if possible. Still got quite a few laps left. Possibly gaining slightly. And that looks like a Raiden, which explains why the Raiden's got such good grip around the corners that they can really maintain speed around some of these faster corners. And that's slightly wide, but that's fine because we're going to go around the right hand side. I'm not even going to attempt to take them off at the moment. Again, we're just going to be wasting time and probably allowing cars further back to catch up. There's third and fourth place. First place had a pretty... Oh, I was going to say they had a good run through that section, but they've obviously taken this first corner way too fast and run off. They'd pulled a few seconds ahead, but they've made a mistake, so we're up into the lead. They're only a second or so behind us, so race far from over yet. We've still got a few laps left, and we know that they are blindingly quick around here. Just want to keep it nice and controlled, not make any silly mistakes. If they want to, if they're going to win this race, I'm going to try and make sure that they earn it rather than me give it them. So back marker here. Which way are they going to go around? They followed me round. Yes, they have. Yeah. That market in the way here. Damn, just clipped them. Thought I could get around the outside, but just clipped them. And that's the lead then. Can we sneak back up the inside here? Just ease them wide. Up on my outside again. We should have the run through here though. No, it's corners like this where they're going to be really quick. Taken that about as good a line as I could, but yeah, they've managed to get a lot more speed through there, but they've caught the outside barrier. They've spun across and hit me, but they've come off worse. And that has now given us about a 4-second lead, something like that, as we come towards the start of the final lap. Yep, just about 4 seconds, right. They are going to struggle to gain 4 seconds unless I make a mistake, or of course we've got this section here. So being as it's the final lap, they might try and take me out here. Yeah, here they come. I mean, we've got a lot more damage left than them, and obviously that's wasted a bit of time for me, but it's probably wasted just as much time for them. They might have gained slightly. They're about 3 seconds down now. As long as I can have a solid lap, they are going to have trouble making up 3 seconds. Certainly we'll see with the best laps at the end, but I certainly think they are a bit quicker than me, but hopefully not 3 seconds quicker. Can't see any back markers in the way. They've got the gap down to about 2 seconds. Right, we just need to get it fast through this section. Turn it in tight on this left hand corner here, and I think we are through. Yeah, they've managed to pull that gap down quite a lot, but we are through for the win. Yeah, they must have been quicker than us. I did a 1 minute 8.49. That was my best lap. Yeah, theirs was a 1 minute 7. Someone did a 1 minute 6 as well. Final win then, and yeah, another really good close race, to and fro in all the way through. I really enjoyed those 4 races. Some really good close racing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.